Libra, welcome. Let's do a general read for you guys today. Let's see what is going on in your current energy. Current energy, one of my favorite cards, especially in this deck. This is the Hangman, followed by the Three of Wands, the Justice card, and the Moon. So for some of you, this feels very much at looking at a situation very differently. Especially when it comes to the future. You're possibly looking at a divorce with the Justice card here, or a breakup. Maybe you're trying to look at it differently so that this doesn't happen. But there's still that uncertainty with the Moon. When we look to the desire, we see the Hierophant, followed by the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. You don't seem to want to let this go. Even though it feels very over, you don't want this to be over. You want that solid connection with the Queen of Pentacles. Even though there is this whole bit of unfairness that may be going around, you really don't want to have this end. There are some things here that just seem that you like. We have two cards that have fallen out for the near future. We have the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands. This is followed by the Wheel, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Swords. The fighting is taking, so maybe there's a conflict that's going on right now around this whole situation with you. And I don't mean that as like, it's your fault. It just means that this is your read. In this situation with you involved, this seems to be a lot of conflict. Maybe it's unresolved conflict that's finally had to come to a head. But you feel like you can't win despite the efforts you're putting forward. I hear self-sabotage or just sabotage. The Wheel, this is going to change. You're going to need to look at this with the Queen of Swords critically. What do you want out of this situation? How do you want this situation to be? Where would you like it to go? There needs to be a bit of a what do you want out of it? And then we see the Six of Swords. This is the having things go better, have it go smoother. Once you're able to articulate those types of things, we see that change. We have two cards that have fallen out for what is working for you. This is the Queen of Cups and the Sun. Let's clarify. We have the Fool, the Page of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So with the Sun and the Queen of Cups here, it's okay. Things are actually maybe a little overwhelming. They may be surprising that somebody actually comes and offers a truce or a peace treaty. That's the words that I'm hearing, where they want to put an end to like the conflict. We see the Five of Wands, where, okay, it's not as bad as it was before with the Five of Swords. What you need to be aware of, we have the Queen of Wands, followed by the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the King of Swords. So we do have the King and Queen of Swords on the table. Now, with the Queen of Wands here, this is somebody very busy, very beautiful. This is somebody that could be coming in for you that you may not see. And with the Four of Wands, followed by the King of Swords, I see that you're giving this some honest thought with this connection. So that may not resonate for all of you, but this is interesting. We have the Two of Pentacles, followed by the Ace of Wands, the Judgment, and the Knight of Cups. You may be juggling thoughts, you may be juggling people, just life in general, that you kind of want a new start with the Ace of Wands. So whatever this situation is, and maybe you want to start with this new, it seems like a newer relationship with this Two of Cups. Maybe you want to give that a try. We also have the Judgment and the Knight of Cups. This is somebody that's coming back around again. This is somebody that's going to be stepping back in for another kick at the can. How do you want that to actually show up? So, interesting read for you today. Best of luck this week. We'll see you next time. Stay safe.